everybody, and welcome to another episode of Enter the Amazon!
I thought this was butt lumps.
You lost.
Welcome back to butt lumps.
Gee, I wonder what Lane got yesterday.
I don't know.
His virginity.
We'll find out after we cue the roll call.
Loading. Connect.
Loyal and loud, Pinkcaster Light
Equipment wielder, Bluecaster, Ishida Zazil.
Explorer from the unknown. Yellowcaster. Autocar.
Broadcasting loud and opinionated perspectives across the internet.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
On air!
Hey, look, you remembered that time.
Alright. Yeah, so I recently got the Shakariki Sports Gadget from X8, and it's fucking awesome. These things are fucking great. And now I can just go whenever the fuck I want.
But anyways, we are here to talk about Amazon Episode 9. Amazon's Episode 9. Into the Cannibal's Pot.
Into the melting pot! For all the people who've watched Bromo High out there.
Yep.
And it's about... yeah, don't worry about it. So basically the idea is there's a restaurant that got shut down, but some Amazons took it over to use it as a little dining...
Sanctuary.
Yeah, sanctuary, sure. As a little diner where they lure in humans, kill them, cook them, process them, and serve them up to a gang of very passive Amazons.
Who are just like, we don't want to be mindless monsters, we just want to live peacefully.
We'll just eat one little burger of human at a time.
What if they want spaghetti?
I'm sure they can make it out of its intestines.
And there was like one guy or whatever, like...
What if they're a vegetarian?
Then they're fucked.
No, and then there was like one Amazon who was eating, and then his bracelet turned red, and the owner was just like, you gotta go.
Well, yeah, because
And then he died.
When they run out of medicine, the thing turns red,
Yep.
and they can't control themselves anymore.
Yep. Become mindless beasts.
Which they refer to as awakening.
Well, which is sad because it's like, he puts down his utensils, he's like, thanks for the meal. Gets up and leaves.
And just bails.
Yeah. It's like,
And then his face goes all mystique as he starts turning into a monster.
Yeah, and then the extermination team like hunts him down, and then just all of a sudden like a classical song comes on, and it's fucking great.
Wait, you don't know the actual name of that song?
I don't remember.
You know it?
No, I don't.
Oh, for fun. Basically, it's that generic song where it's like... Dun-dun-dun-dun,
Dun 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 dun.
dun-dun-dun-dun. If you know the name of the song,
It's been
please
like in
play it
every
the
cartoon
comments.
ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Shido was literally like, start the hunt. And Fuku switches the radio and the song starts, and it's just hilarious.
And then it cuts to the pharmacy, and I'm like, you cock block!
Right when like the good part was gonna happen.
It could have been worse. Start the hunt. Shout through the heart,
Ouch.
and you're too late.
Ouch.
If you love
A bad name.
Yes.
So we discover that apparently, excuse me, the pharmaceutical company has been quite busy. After that apartment building fiasco from earlier in the show, apparently they've learned their lesson and they've come up with a fleet of Amazon gas drones.
Yeah, we actually get to see them in action, and it's pretty fucking cool. So like they release like little like these like rice like pellet thingies.
It's yeah.
And then they pour water over it to make it like misty, and then they use their propellers to like blow it as like a gas on the Amazons, and then it kills them instantly. It's really cool. So now they don't have to like use the extermination team anymore, really, but like they still have their uses. So
they've mentioned that they have Operation Talalak, where they're going to wait till the next day it rains because the gas requires water to activate, and basically empty the city of Amazons in one afternoon.
There you go.
And I'm just like, holy shit, that's genius!
Yeah.
What about all the humans, though?
They confirmed that it's no longer lethal to humans.
Yeah, it's not lethal humans.
Apparently that dropped the effectiveness of the gas to about 90%, but they're willing to take that bet.
So that means Haruka and Mamoru need to wear gas masks for the rest of their lives if they want to live in this town.
Or at least until the gas
goes
fucks
away.
off.
Yeah, it's not going to stay around forever.
never know. It could be like Chernobyl.
Mm-hmm.
So we find out also that like they successfully made their own Amazon belt, and
they
Sigma is one of the former extermination
June
members.
Maihara, the guy who got supposedly nommed by Dragonfly back in the early
A
episodes.
brewbuster.
Herpeter.
And so it was funny, like he went in to like go shake what's his face's hand, and then he just instantly was like, "Nope!
I am not shaking a dead man's hand!
Don't kill me!" Well, no, he thought he was gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Oh no, he died. They literally brought him back from the dead.
Well, they didn't explain what the circumstances of his current condition is. We don't know if they actually fixed him, brought him back, made him an Amazon, it's a robot, it's a clone, who the fuck knows at this point?
Unless it's June 2.
The Junaning?
The June.
Electric Junaloo?
There you go.
That's Herpeter. Yeah, Haruka has a moment in this episode where it's like, oh, these Amazons didn't want to kill people.
So of course he tries to defend them because of that speech he made earlier. Well, he'll defend whoever needs defending and kill only who needs to be killed.
Yeah, and Shio's just looking at him like, you fucking kid.
And the weird part is, like, he steps in between them and the escaping Amazons, and they're like, move Haruka. But then, like, 2 seconds later, the other guys just run past him even though he hasn't moved. And I'm like, why did you even waste the time?
Or you will be moved.
Yeah, but then they got them anyways with the gas, and Haruka was still just like, "Why? I didn't do anything." And it's like, dude, they said their job is to exterminate all of them.
Also, maybe they didn't kill the people, but they were knowingly eating humans.
Yeah, they're eating humans that were murdered.
Just because they were accompanied by some garnish and a nice atmosphere doesn't make it any less cannibalism.
Right?
Doesn't make it any less classy.
But it was really.
You stay classy.
It was really cute that they like went to go infiltrate the restaurant ever. So then they use Nozomi and Haruka as
poses as a couple.
Where
do they get those costumes from? That hat, Jesus.
So yeah, so then like they're like, oh, since like Nozomi has like resting bitch face, they're just like,
and Mamu tries to teach her to smile.
Well, no, it's Kirito, whatever. He's just like. It's like, yo, Mamoru!
Did you just say Kirito?
Or whatever the fuck the guy's name
Kazuya.
is. Yeah, whatever.
It's Kazuya.
Well, what's his full name?
It's Kazuya.
Kazuya something?
Misaki Kazuya, I think.
Misaki. Sorry, I don't know where I keep getting Kirito from. It's hard to remember these people's names when you don't watch the show, like...
No, it's just hard because they never mention their names.
Yes, they do. I learned their names by episode 3.
I still don't remember the fucking sniper's name.
Fuku.
Yeah, no, I don't.
The leader is Shido, the sniper is Fuku, the woman is Nozomi, the PR dude is Kazuya, the mole is Mamo,
Haruka.
And Haruka.
And that guy who's now Sigma.
And Maihara.
And Blue Buster.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he was a fan.
So yeah, Mamoru's like showing her how to smile, whatever like that, and then she tries it too, and
becomes terrifying. And that's our thumbnail.
And unlike, Mandy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, it didn't rip a hole in time and space.
Came pretty close.
Yeah. But let's talk about the best character in the episode, Mizuki, who did fuck all in this episode.
She looked at Kazuya's photos that she's been sending and then was like, I should go talk to him.
It looked like
that was fucking it.
It looked like it was like an extermination team Instagram account. Just like, hey, here's our Amazon we killed today.
Honestly,
here's a shot of the goop they left.
Actually, I started film school today. My first class was editing, and we actually talked about an editor's job is to get rid of stuff that doesn't further the plot. This should have been cut.
Yeah, absolutely.
It had no purpose to this episode.
It was there just to go, hey, look who still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Jin's like, oh, there's a disturbance going on.
There wasn't a disturbance. He just got contacted by Kano.
Oh, yeah.
He asked me on a date. Alright. Drives off. Shit, I didn't give her a kiss goodbye.
I hope that's not foreshadowing.
He's like, it's gonna bite me in the ass later.
Oh, I'm not gonna get laid tonight.
God.
So then he heads to the forest and then sees Sigma, and Sigma's just like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, no, he was like, I'm here for answers and also to get answers out of you. So I think that maybe he has some memory loss? Or maybe he doesn't know what's going on entirely?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Mizuki is in every single episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Not surprising.
And yeah, he transforms into Sigma, and he's just like, I'm gonna beat you in 5 moves. Like, typical...
And the episode cuts off after the second.
Yeah.
Which, boo!
So honestly,
Don't-
yeah...
Oh, you know who we didn't talk about?
Oh.
The Crab Amazon.
Oh yeah,
That guy was awesome!
The other
Over.
restaurant turns into this crab Amazon. It's actually pretty cool.
I thought it was a lobster at first, but I was like, it's either a crab or a lobster.
I thought
Japan?
it looked like a tarantula
You know
to
what?
me.
You know what? Japan can't
Didn't we
get.
already have the spider one?
Yeah,
At the
but-
first episode.
No, but there's spiders and then there's tarantulas.
Shut up, this isn't Blade.
No, it's like
Blade.
no. They're now treating Sigma how Dino Supercharge is treating Torin, or the Silver Ranger, where it's like they'll talk about him in the beginning of the episode and then at the end of the episode. The rest is just the actual episode.
Yeah, the rest was the other plot.
Yeah, until episode 10. Hey, look, both episodes.
Yep. So honestly, not much to talk about this week. This episode was
No.
lackluster.
There was some other moments that I thought were cool. Where when they get into the cafe, Haruka like does this slick move where he hides his mouth behind his hat and whispers to the team, "There's 8 of them," and I'm like, "Ooh,
Out
you
of
slick
how
bitch!"
many?
All 8.
Of how many though in general in the city?
Probably like
They said
kinda
4,000.
Jesus.
They said it was 4,000.
There can't be 4,000 of these guys in one city.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
The
I just
whole
remember-
city's Amazons.
Fuck it, season 2.
Everyone.
They go cross country.
Sure, Amazon's World Tour.
Yep.
Hell, why not just pull Russ Cargill? Just put a dome over the city.
You notice that the Crab Amazon is the only one who's actually managed to break that electric barrier they've been putting up?
Did you also notice he's the only one that actually talks? Besides some growls.
Go.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Maybe.
Also, it's been 9 episodes and it finally hit me. They've never said the word Kamen Rider in this series.
Well, yeah, not every show does that.
No. Like, Wizard, he was known as the ring-bearing wizard.
For a beast. What was he called?
Beast was the ancient wizard or something like that.
Yeah. Because he was using archaic magic.
Yeah.
Guy, and they're all called Armored Riders.
We got a very awesome use of the sickle and violent break to finish off the crab.
Yeah, he's just like, I want crab! And, like, rips off, like, one of his, like,
Or
limbs or something.
if this
He's
ever
like,
gets dubbed, it needs to be Zoidberg's voice.
You just see, I know, after, like, the crab Amazon or whatever, like, dissipates, you just see, like, Mamoru just sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck did you do?
Speaking of Mamoru, apparently he's been collecting change now.
Good
Yeah.
for
He's
him!
been collecting only shiny 5 yen coins.
3 more and I can get a whole burger!
No, watch it. By the end of the series, that's never going to be mentioned again. Are they even getting paid now?
Yeah, they're getting paid. They just doesn't mention it because it doesn't matter to the story. But yeah, I love when they like talk about the Operation Toalak that they're gonna do, and like we're gonna strike on the next cloudy day. You actually see Haruka look up. Oh fuck! It's cloudy.
Shit!
It's like in Bug's Life. It's like, yeah, we defeated Hopper. Oh shit, is that rain? Because apparently rain kills ants.
I realized finally after looking like really close at like Alpha's design, I don't like it that much.
You don't like Alpha?
I've been kind of mad on it since I saw it.
I like Alpha.
No, Mega's suit is so much better from my opinion.
Well, I like Alpha because it's just a color swap of the original Amazon.
Not really. The head is different.
Well, besides, okay, it's a retool then.
It's literally Alpha is the head of the original, and Omega is the body of the original. Kind of.
Sort of.
Alpha's body is more of the original.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's more of like, hey, this is the Amazon suit if it was a color swap, a slightly sharper head, and survived the apocalypse.
Yeah, but and then there's Sigma, who's literally just a palette swap of Omega Wild.
Which is kind of dumb, but I think...
Did you notice its mouth open too?
Yes.
That was cool.
And honestly, I think that's what happened to Omega's Wild suit. It's like, alright, we're going to
We're done with this one, repaint it.
Yeah, we're done with it. Let's be Toei. We're going to redo it.
Dunk it in the Silverizer.
It's like how they did Kamen Rider Gao. It's like, so are we ever going to need the suit again? No, we'll just retool it. You sure we have the money? Nope.
And what did it become?
Kamen Rider Yuki.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
That
when
makes sense.
that's why when Dien uses a complete form, there was no villain rider for Deno.
But what happened to the Yuki suit?
Destroyed.
What?
Yeah.
Toei, you stupid motherfuckers!
Hey, it's like, hey guys, we can't use the Gil suit anymore. It got destroyed.
Oh no!
Apparently the thing's not waterproof.
Ah!
Anyway.
That's the sad thing about like Toei sometimes, where it's like
That's why they gotta stop having scenes where they fall in the water.
actually, fun fact, there's actually back in the day, suit actor, like when basically I think it was Subaraya, when they were done using the monster suits and they were going to destroy them, they actually had ceremonies where the suit actors, yeah, basically they would have all the suit actors together holding up their monster costume that they've portrayed and dumped it into the fire. And basically there is now a thing called the kaiju graveyard, where it's basically rotten suits that just survive like passage of time, but they're just like they're falling. It's like the Venus de Milo
And if
one,
the zombie
but
apocalypse
worse.
ever happens, they're going to get revived first.
First, I have to pay respects.
Press F.
Yeah, that's it. This episode was just meh.
Yeah.
It pissed me off that Sigma is supposed to be the Sigma introduction episode, but they dicked us around by only having him show up right at the end.
Why do you have a weird feeling he's not gonna make it back for the second season?
Especially since I didn't see him in that trailer for season 2.
I haven't watched it. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. They put out a trailer for season 2, and my immediate thought upon seeing it was, well, if I look at that, I'm gonna know who survives.
Spoil.
But yeah, so next week we'll be talking about episode 10, Jungle Law.
Where
So-
Sigma, aka My Heart, reconnects with his old buddies.
and they're like,
It's gonna be
and
messy.
he's like, what am I?
Sigma is definitely the Michi of this group. He was a part of the crew, then he abandoned the crew, and now he's an evil rider.
It's not he abandoned them, he died.
No, he abandoned them.
No, he got eaten.
Oh yeah, and he just got resurrected the other day. No, he's
the
definitely
first
been
member
resurrected.
of the Kujohan crew.
Amazon.
Sigma
Amazon.
Riders here.
I don't know. We got 3 minutes to kill.
We don't have to, it doesn't have to be exactly 20 minutes.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
There's
anyways.
also that bit at the start I have to cut off.
Yeah, anyways, so.
Thanks for watching and listening, everyone. We love you all.
Did you just pull a Richard Nixon?
A little bit. Thanks
I
for calling
am
attention to that asshole.
Not a writer.
So,
I shall be the next rider.
I am not a mook.
I am
Okay. Check out our crazy hijinks at castranger.podbean.com. We have a YouTube channel and a Patreon. Please take a look at that and consider pledging to help us make the show better for you. And check out our Facebook page, Radio Sentai Castranger, and tweet at us at Ixie Studios.
That's a thumbnail now, just a picture of Richard Nixon doing
No.
that with the Sigma head.
No.
No, I'm
No.
going with Nozomi's resting bitch face.
Aw, that's.
We agreed on it.
I didn't agree on it.
Yes, we did.
You were outvoted. That's democracy.
Like Nixon. I don't actually know anything about Richard Nixon except for what I've learned in Futurama.
Put
Yeah.
Nixon with Sigma's head on the
No.
background or something.
I'm not doing
Hey,
it.
no. No.
You still want more work for you to do.
Correct.
Lazy
Anyways, thank you all for listening, and good night.
Bye.